everyone. In today's hug, we're going to talk about water. So we already know that our QT Wave device works best when we are hydrated. So we've talked a lot about just general water with, here's my wave, with like electrolytes and things like that. But today I'm going to do a deep dive on different types of water and how they may help you. So first of all, we know tap water. Survey says no way. I would be very, very careful with tap water, especially if you're living in a city, because they add fluoride to the water to clean it oftentimes. So you want to be really, really careful with that. But if you do live in the city, the best thing to do to clean your tap water, in my opinion, is by getting a reverse osmosis. Now, the problem with that is it takes out the minerals as well. So there are a lot of really expensive water treatment solutions, such as the Berkey filter and other things. But for me, where I live, I really like the taste of reverse osmosis water. And I just replace the minerals myself, but it tastes clean and crisp to me. We actually live on a well, and I still like the reverse osmosis. I just don't care for the well water as much as I do that. So next up, we have alkaline water, and you can make it with one of these pitchers. And Dr. Vicky did a special wow call for us, and she explained all the wonderful details of this pitcher, so I will put a link below the video. But essentially what you do is you fill this cavity with water, and it purifies the water as well as creates an alkaline water. Now, you don't want to have alkaline water all day long because you need acidity to digest your food. So she recommends doing this alkaline water in the morning, first thing, and at night before bed. That way, during meal times, you're drinking regular water so it doesn't affect your digestion negatively. The next is structured water. So Kelly actually spoke about structured water on the WOW call that she did with fasting. And structured water helps your body in a lot of different ways. It's an energetic, high-quality water. Now, you might be able to make structured water by placing the wave, because it's frequency, over like your water vessel, kind of like that. Don't let it fall in. But another thing you can do is you get a frother. Like this is like a milk frother, and you just let that spiral go. If I could get it to turn on. There we go. And it swirls it in a vortex and makes a structured water. Okay, this is a really great thing to do to just your everyday water glass. All right, you can see it bubbles up a little bit, and it actually changes the chemical makeup of this water. And you'll have to listen to Kelly's call on fasting. And actually, I'm going to make a document with her notes that she did so you all can read about it. But this is my favorite way to make the structured water. So the benefits of structured water include it increases energy, improves concentration and memory, promotes weight loss, promotes better sleep, a healthy immune system. It helps detoxify the body, promotes good digestion, so on and so on. So just with a flip of it's so worth it. Next, we have hydrogen peroxide. So by putting 3 drops of, these are different. One is only 8%. One I think is 12%. It's 35%. I bought this one because you can put a lot less drops than you do need of this one. All right, but they're food grade hydrogen peroxide. If you put 3 drops in a glass of water 3 times a day, that's how you're supposed to get started. Now, this is oxygen water, and we know that pathogens like cancer do not like oxygen. So we want to find as many opportunities as we can to put oxygen in our body so that those cancer cells can't thrive, because we all have them, but our healthy immune systems just destroy them before anything bad happens. So what you would do is you would titrate up. So 3 times a day, then the next day do 4 times a day. There's a whole book about it, and Dr. Vicky told us about it on a WOW call. I think it's called the 1 Minute Cure. And it will explain all of the reasons why this water is good for us, but it basically will kill all the pathogens, and it also will help with oxygenating your body. Okay, more oxygen is better. And last is the soul water, or the sun water. Now, I learned about this in the book Ho'oponopono. I took a class and I read a book about it. And Ho'oponopono, if you've heard it before in a hug, is I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And it is a practice that I use very frequently. And but this actually helps clear out negative energy as well. And so you basically fill this up. Now, Dr. Len, who developed this technique or who recommended the technique to me, he says use tap water. But I find that if I drink it and it's tap water, I will not drink as much. But if I fill it with my RO water, then I will drink more of it. So I believe that just putting the RO water here, and then you stick this bottle in the sun for an hour, and then the sun will take this energy from this glass and put it into the water. Now, it calls for cobalt blue. This is not quite cobalt blue, but I'm trying to get confirmation if this will work. Oh, I just got confirmation. Gloria texted me and she said, yes, absolutely, this will work. So anyway, just found these, but that's why you're seeing all this cobalt blue glass in the chatty chat. All right, and then we have electrolytes. I've done videos on those before. You can make your own very, very simply. So don't worry about having to buy expensive products that might have a lot of junk in them that you don't know about. I take an electrolyte every day that I get from a company called Body Health because it has amino acids in it as well. And I take that because I lift weights a lot. So I want those aminos in my body, and then I kill two birds with one stone. It's something I drink on my way to the gym. So, okay, that wraps it up. Either way, please hydrate your body. It's so important. If you're thirsty, you're already dehydrated. Don't let yourself get into that point. I literally drink 4 of these a day. That's a gallon of water a day. This is actually number 2, okay? And it's just 1 o'clock and I'm almost done with number 2. So when I finish, I'm going to chug a lug because I need to get prepped for number 3, because I always say drink a liter by 9, 12, 3, and 6, and that way you're not up all night in the bathroom. But I just did a WOW meeting, so I'm a little behind on my schedule. Anyways, let's close with a big, fat, juicy hug. Sending you so much love. Have a beautiful day, my friends, and I'll see you next time.